Casters.
The crowd, this is changed.
I did.
I don't know why they're on the wrong team or something, but it's gone wrong.
Someone might have some actual chewits like this week because yeah, they did bring some today. All right.
Double roll.
Double roll. I love to see it.
I don't know. Let me see which color is which first. Okay, artists. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so the classes are called out double roller here, and have basically, obviously Dory's on the white belt, those are the artists here. I don't know what the others play, so I'm assuming they're on the left side.
Yeah, speed pace machine, 100%. Start to win it. They're the only one on the white belt. Okay, they get two. They get two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pat, Speed, and Zari are all playing their weapons. Zari was a roller player, and they're playing it now. And yeah, they have that carbon deco as well. And it is the casters that have a strong start here. Speed used to be a really good machine player back when we were actually in yeah. I'm not sure if that was taunting or trying to throw a fizzy bomb when they've actually got the points into it.
Dory Hammer gets two here. Can he probably get a third? Not quite, that was stolen. The rebound to the Falcons. Dory gets another one. Dory's going. I think he's no, I think he's going to play with it safe now. Never mind, please.
We could have got one, but plays Mismart Dory opening a door there for the artist. Yeah, it took me a while to realise that Scribner is Dory. So, another stamp.
Jumps into this. Dory finally goes now. Having two of the commentators down already. The carbon is flanking. Can they get a pick up tower? Go to like the North and the lead switches to the artist now. Three becomes the casters as well. This could be another checkpoint here. Splashdown is completely wasted.
Definitely, yeah. This might be an issue with the casters' comp. They don't really have much in the way of getting back in. They've got no range and they're white now. The artists with a huge chance to win this. No one was on tower for a little bit there, so it's a bit delayed. But the casters have to come in quickly, or it's going to be game one, and it is. Second exhibition match in a row ends in a KO on Shipshape Tower. Wasn't this the game we just saw in your set? That was the last game in that set as well. Game here first, and yeah, Dory doing some big work there with the Wiper and the Ultra Stand. They kind of initiated that push, if you like. Oh, they've all got the same pose as well. Love to see it.
Of course they have.
Love to see it.
That was interesting, because the artists had the worst start and had like a pretty bad snowball for a while. And then they regained tower, managed to take push, and then it just kind of snowballed. They couldn't deal with Dory in the court, so that got the check, tower defeated the second check. Who were they chanting at? Is that Jason?
I honestly can't tell. I don't know if you can hear it on the cast, but they're chanting loud for something. We can't quite make it out. Maybe they're chanting for a map, because I think it is counterpick still. So the casters now have to choose a map mode to play against. I can think of maybe a few for that comp. Oh, I'm not really sure. Maybe Huntback if that is an option. Maybe Spid can switch to the Tri-Slasher.
Maybe.
Haven't seen any tries today.
I don't know what they could do with that, to be honest. Maybe Huntback. Maybe Mako or something, but
Nako might be a shout as well.
apart from that, I don't see what they can really do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the paint is pretty much coming entirely from Pat with that comp if they do stick with it, because yeah, Pat is on the end zap, and they got two rollers and the machine, and that's a Neo machine as well, so it doesn't have the fizzy bomb either. So let's see if any casters change their weapons. Maybe the artists will as well.
Splat zones on Robo Roman.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
That's a pretty.
I think they have to change comp if they're playing that, because they get locked out pretty much immediately if they lose the zone. But
yeah, definitely. I mean, Spid may change. I know they kind of play all the buckets. They're a bit like me, Spid, so they could possibly swap to the Slosher, which I think they've played a bit as well, unless they're just too comfortable on the machine. I think V machine might be okay here though. Like in terms of, I think they need one special that helps to cap, because they didn't have one in that game at least. There was tower control, but maybe they'll do it. Yeah, this is it's a kind of comp-minded pick, I feel like this one. I feel like this one has been in almost every set today. Robo-Ramen zones, we've seen it a lot. A lot of really close matches played on this one today.
They're not readying up instantly, so it looks like they might be trying to change something. Pat has readied up instantly. Now Spid's ready. I think they are changing something. I think they're trying to get rid of the double roller, presumably.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, Pat is probably just going to play on the Zap. I think they're quite comfortable with it. But maybe the other players will do something different. Yeah, just a reminder, this is a play all 3 set, so
yeah,
kind of a midpoint between best of 3 being too fast and best of 5 just being too long with the time we have.
I think yeah, we're just running out of time, so we've done a play all 3 into the best of 5, just to make sure things are good at game 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we go into game 2 on Zone's Robo-Ramen, let's see what they do. Okay, what a Zeko fin from Sorry. And we've got an Aerospray MG on the artist side by, who is that?
It's DBT. Yeah. Love to see it. I know we've seen Aerospray today in a competitive game. I'm considering this a competitive game.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a watch thing there. I was waiting to have a look. I'm not going to see him on that left side. Pat J getting brought up and everyone. With the roof slider ready, one goes down to the caster. Good hold the start for the artist. Dory does go down together. Okay, now it's equalized. That's going to save the roof slider play. Roof slider down, and he doesn't get the value and put it back. So they use strikes for the caster. And it's
He goes down, but it's a pretty solid open push on the artist. The DBT is able to almost get reach like the 8, but the casters come back in. The splashdown is going to delay things a little bit. He can't seem to get rid of the Nautilus back up eventually. The casters do have the zone in now. Spit's in a pretty good spot here. They might be able to, well, they won't be able to get anything with that back to now. Out comes the back of the shot, and suddenly two teammates for Spit have gone down. Out come all of the specials. That is going to be a zone clip for sure.
I think as long as what they've got a back to make a good quick against them. And also a retailer, and also a splash down. If they can get all 4 specialists, they will cap zone pretty much consistently and get it.
Yeah, very good capping specialists on the artist team, and they're the ones in the lead, so a lot of work to do for the casters already. Climbing up the wall, they almost have that move side ready to go again. Of course they do. It's a silver arrow, it's very good. Not able to get anyone.
Oh, the vacuum's out as well, so now they've got the counter back, they're surely going to be able to get out here. Zari was looking at the vacuum, and then put it away, looking at it.
Unfortunate. 2 players down there for the casters, so they have to back up. And the artists, they're putting in solid work here. It's definitely an offensive comp, let's say, but it seems to be working for them.
Yeah, it looks like they're closing in the penalty. Having strikes are coming out for the casters, having to get them out. And he goes in, gets 2, kills the splash out as well, gets 3! He had the wipeout. It's probably just clicked him, which is fine.
I hope they did. I'm just going to assume that's Slap. Everyone else has their actual name. So, one of the is a Slap. Okay.
I think you're probably. The crab brings the back. As with the song flipping back to the castle. DT gets sniped by Zari though. And 2 go down into 2 detours and in neutral. Havazari cannot paint alone. And goes down as well. Haven't throw one. Zari cannot as well. Glory's going crazy right now.
Oldest stand sniping Glory on Sari. Oh my goodness. DB is in a really good position. Reach light comes out. I don't think there's anyone down there, and they get punished by Spid. But there's not long now for the casters. With 2 down, that Zuka from Spid gets another as well. And surely now the casters can come back in with the crab tank from Pat as well. To the zone. Now they have it all to do. As we said earlier, there were so many kind of recap specials on the artists that it's really difficult for them. They have to push up and get these splats.
Once again, the back it's a job in basically Spid is shot in the wall to the right here, but he doesn't know. Spid pops out, Spid packs up. Weird mess in mid right now.
is, well, what we can see from the top of the screen is that the Masters are losing players again, and Zari is having to back up with no help because everyone else got splatted, but Dory aggressive, gonna distract them on the right. That might be okay because they're almost at the KO. The penalty time is done. Do they have time? Slap is going in.
one. Zone neutrals, the zone flips for the casters, and all of them are on the respawn as well. There's multiple jumps in. Dory has to fight and spin it. Dory dies 2 spin. Able to vacuum once again on the zone now for a free match. Which means that they're probably going to get the immediate cap here. If they paint the zone, will they paint the zone? No, they won't. Both controllers just brawl against each other on the zone. The casters finally get control.
I mean, it's
Splat
working.
goes out. What is happening in the game that goes on? Perhaps flooding in to try and kill Kibby. Does not get the pick. That goes down and now back to control of the Arcus.
I've just noticed about 5 clicks just facing upward in a row with the big swing, and they eventually get the pick on Slap. And that back is almost ready to go, and it's almost game over. And with the back online, you have to think that could well be game. The reef's like going into the
Getting the triple with a reef slide into a bubble to cement KO in game 2.
Wow, what a finish to that game. That was ridiculous. The reef slide straight into the big bubbler, which is one of my favorite things to do as well when I have a reef slide back. As soon as I see the bubbler out, I'm going into on activation. Yeah, that is what DVT did.
That was astonishing. You could hear the crowd as well lose it there. That was really good. I think it's very clear now. The Artists are the stronger team. I think, not necessarily because they're stronger players. I think it's just because their comp is more solid in what they're trying to do, and they also have all the paint in the world. So for a map like Zones, they just constantly have the ability to take zone, take zone, and take zone. If they don't, they can stall it, which is a problem in its own. So
yeah, it's an interesting choice, I guess. Considering the comp they ran in the first game for the casters to go to a zones map where it's Robo-Rumble is a lot about painting. There's a lot of paint as well. To go to zones was an interesting one, but they're going to get another pick now because they lost again. They have technically lost the set, but we're going to play the third game and see if they can redeem themselves a little bit. Can't see Splat Zones coming out again. I can imagine they'll try one of the others.
yeah. Set is over now, unfortunately. So that is 2-0 right now to the casters. If it was best of 3, it's not a best of 3. So the casters, not the casters, sorry, the Artists. The casters get the chance to end the set on a good note, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see what they counterpick. But yeah, I don't know how you kind of win against that. Once you go down in the game, the Artists pushed it to about 30. They've got a vac, they have a reef slide, they have everything. They've got their main weapons have so much paint as well. How do you get back in? I feel like the only option there is really just to push up. You have to get the spats before they ready themselves, pretty much. But yeah, they just kind of struggle to do that.
The counter pick has been chosen. It is Clamblitz on Makomar.
Okay, we did mention Mako earlier for the comp after game 1 that Makomar might be the play. So
maybe they're bringing back the double roller. They're going to go back on their mains and stuff. I think their comp is going to be solid here. I just worry if it's still going to lack the ability to do much when being outranged quite heavily as well. With the lack of a real backline, your longest range weapon being a big swing vertical, which isn't really great. And apart from that, it might be a big swing horizontal. You do lack a lot of range, and I'm worried that if they don't go something like Zari, was it Zari on Charger? Yeah, Zari on Charger. They will maybe struggle to do anything here, especially with the momentum for the Artists as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because Zari, I know them as a roller player. I've never seen them play Charger before in my life.
Really?
Yeah, maybe they have been playing it on the side, I'm not sure. I just always knew them as a roller player, and maybe they'll go back to it here, because it does have Big Bubbler, and for Clamblitz, Big Bubbler can be quite nice to have, just while you're trying to get the clams in. Just a bit of extra protection. I believe Slap's been playing roller both games, so
yeah,
maybe they'll bring out double roller again. Spid will probably stay on machine, and Pat probably staying on the Zap. They've played those two weapons for both games so far. But let's see. Let's go into game 3 between the Artist and the Casters. It's 2-0 to the Artist team. They've already technically won the set, but let's see if the Casters can claim a game back.
they can end on the win, right? Let's see if they change their combo as well. Trinuvo and Decav coming out from Artists. A heavy edit and custom blaster.
Okay.
And stuff. They've actually seemed to a bit more reasonable this time. However, the Artists seem to go Hail Mary.
Yeah, Spid did say they might bring out the faster. They play blaster as well as although, I mean, they'll get taken out by the Try.
But the Try has infinite HP.
The first Try slot of today, by the way, I love to see it. The Try's one of my mains, so it is the Trinuvo, which is probably the better. Get rid of Arrows. They do go down to Slap. Yes, Slap's the one on the edit right now after playing Roller twice. So they're just trying to train something. I mean, I like the comp in general.
I think it's a good comp.
Yeah,
He's surprised this. Yeah, just play that in my life. As it seems to be a bit more of a future right now, as Arctic do have the first power trap in the game. However, the Try is also the first to go down. It's a bit of a storm fest right now. He's really get a foothold in here. This is a chop. Hammer goes out from Dory. Willie's on the deep end. Dory goes down. This might be it. Splatoon goes down. 2 down inside the Artist. And Pikachu running in. Willie misses. Willie misses twice. And they go no. That's 3 down for the Artist. It's the first hold for the custom from the game.
Must have been a frightening moment for Slap there with a decav in place. Slap does win it, but Dory shuts down Pat. And it's pretty neutral right now. Not many plans on the board for either team. There was a potential push there, but now the Artist team does have a few and is starting to gain some momentum in there. Plans are being thrown. And they do make one. BBC gets a pick with the Try as well. The basket behind him though, Spid gets a pick. The basket is open. Spid just trying to get rid of the bubble. The last one is surely that's going to be a Splat. Yes, it is. White. Kind of a soft white there. The Try and the white are coming back in. And Dory's a whole forward kind of player, so I mean, they step back there, they wait for the team, and they go down. All right,
yeah, it's a wipe break. Yeah, he gets the 3 go down for the Artist. This could be the Carter's revenge basically for the first push. Oh, though Zari's out of ink and isn't able to finish up the kill. Isn't able to finish up the kill a second time. Has to 3. It's 2 down now for the Casters. The Artists are running in 3 down now. It's just Splash with the crowd having spawn right now. Dory's close to Hammer, the crowd comes out. They're trying to make a ball, but it seems to fail visibly with the crowd go further. Dory now is running in with the ball. He's going to score again. Oh! 2 down for the Casters, 2 down for the Artists as well. Gets the last one in the spawn. He's just one. Kills Pat. And they also. Oh my god. How was that happening? How have you lived that? More plans going. Bubbles up as well from the other team. Watch.
Soul just playing for their life there with the Naught in the corner, somehow getting 2 and wiping the other team. So a few more points on the board for the Artist team. They're still only 56, so you know, it's not going to take too much for the Casters to turn this round yet. Zari has turned back to the bowler with the big bubble, so they just need to think about that for when they push, because they need that big bubble in the middle. 3 players down now for the Artist. Dory is going to try and delay this as much as possible, but the Casters are moving in. Zari Shield does go up on the other side, right by the basket. It's not a bad place to put it, actually.
All the jumps are coming in. The clam jump is coming in. Zari gets 1 with the roller. Hammer's more clams. Here's the bubble. The North flanks them though. Gets 1. Isn't able to get the second. And one directly below the splash jump. Fails under the ledge. That's unfortunate. 3 down for 3 out right now for the Casters.
Oh, they keep it alive.
It's not over yet. 1 clam to lead. Can Spid get the clam? Lead switch toward the Casters. Spid has small clams. It's not over yet.
Spear does it. There were 3 players alive for the Casters there. I didn't think they were going to be able to do it, but they did. They push it down to 38. That basket's not closed yet, but I think the Casters are having to regroup. They're losing some players now. EBT has the call already, and that's going to come out. It's okay, they're delaying it a little bit.
Okay, I see.
That's the strat.
So the Casters are currently 1 down right now. They need to hold on right now to keep the lead in the game. They don't have a reason to push anymore. But they keep losing players constantly. Spid goes in, right through them, controls the left side, gets Witty down. Are they going to be able to get the ball? No, the splash down gets popped, has the retreat. It's not over yet for the Artists. However, the Casters have a good hold now.
Yeah, they
Dory?
do. Oh, hold
Dory?
on, Dory
Okay.
just going
What
for it.
was that?
Dory just not there. They're just going to go in and try and get that, but it costs them a little bit, and Slap on the job on a second as well. Only 10 seconds left. The artists have to regroup here. If you get one with Spid, two go down. Spid is pushing in. They have the splash down ready as well. This could end pretty quickly if Spid.
This could end again. No, back up, kick off. Dory cleans up winning. The ball is now loose on the left side. They need to pick up that ball to win the game. They're 3 down for the casters. It's just pound defense. They need to score the ball before they... Are they going to score the ball? Please score the ball. Thank you. The ball has been scored. They need to get a few clams in. Oh, and they get the lead. Artists take the lead to 3-0. The set against the casters after the casters go 3 down in overtime.
Oh, wow, the casters put up a much better fight there. They took the lead. It looked like they might keep it.
Okay, lovely stuff. Give it up for our two teams here. And a big congratulations to our artist team. I do have to do this a little bit quickly because we are slightly running out of time. However, we have one more exhibition match for you all, and it is going to be a showcase between NSE players, and one of them is myself included.
I think was the last one, and they couldn't do anything by themselves
I'm
there.
going to pass the microphone to Slap real quick.
That was, I think that was a really good show.
While we get ready, we'll be really quick because we don't have much time. But yeah,
and they almost won. They obviously got me unlucky in overtime by going 3 down. A couple of really weird moments toward the end as well. With the splash down being cancelled, that could have ended the game for them if that got popped. I think that was much better from the casters in general.